Yes.
That's how I go. No.
No, I wish I would have. But by the time, like Vicky said, there wasn't really enough room. But when I asked those guys, I think they can treat them. They should have waited $100 a month for the next 6 months. I won't ask you for any more money. To pay for one band. And I got the. Well, I don't know if I can. If we can.
Roy, how are you, homie? All right, dude, look. I found a friend,
Hi everyone.
and he's glass blowing. Look at this.
So I'm working on some pulled cane.
Look
it's
at
a
that.
rainbow pulled cane, and that's going to be the stems for my mushrooms trapped in a rain drop.
Ooh.
So we're going to actually show you live here from start to finish on how I make my mushrooms.
I'm crossing your rope.
You're good.
I'm touching it.
It's okay.
That's more their food for kids.
Yeah. I've had kids like go underneath the rope and try to come up and touch the flame, and I'm
Can
like,
I touch it?
It's soft.
I'm stroking it.
I got velvet.
Stroking your rope.
oh my, see, that's how the peas are made.
That's rightfully so. Hey, Brookie, do me a favor. Will you film for me? Since you're filming, you're good at this. There you go, everybody.
Sometimes.
Brookie, since she's the other half of my brain, she's gonna film this for y'all, and I'm gonna go do a little bit of. Well, I'm.
Hi, come on over.
I don't want to lose that.
Take a seat. Take a watch.
There we go.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Professor Draghi. I am part of Peaceful
Amazing
Hollows.
Scroy. Sending love, homie.
I am part of Peaceful Hollows Magical School, and I teach glassblowing and blacksmithing. And what I'm doing right now is what's called lamp working. So my torch right here is at 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit. My glass melts about 2,100 degrees Fahrenheit. When it melts, it has the consistency of honey. So I always have to make sure I keep it moving, because if not, it'll end up on my lap. And it's the best way of watching a dragon dance is having hot glass on his lap, trust me. So all my glass actually comes completely clear, just like this right here. We add the color by using rods or crushed up glass called frits. Now the way that they make these glass colors is they add different minerals that are found in nature into the glass batches. For instance, if they add iron, you'll get a nice a red color or an orange color, depending on how much you add to it. If you add copper to it, copper comes from, makes a green color, really beautiful green color. The most expensive color that we can purchase is pink, actually. Pink actually makes the 14 karat gold. That's what it's made out of. So it's the most expensive. Normal rods cost me between $1 and $5 a rod, about this big. Pink will cost me about $75 to $100, so very expensive. But it's a beautiful color.
Special projects.
Oh yeah. So I started with just making beads, and then all my friends that were, like the broccoli, they started asking me to make broccoli infusers, and I got a bigger torch and started making broccoli infusers, and now I specialize in broccoli pieces and necklaces, and I do tabletop pieces, and I teach classes. I joined the school this year. I have about 25 years experience as a demonstrator with blacksmithing. This is my first year that I've brought glass on the road, and I absolutely love it. I'm learning some tricks of the trade. Working inside of a studio, my own studio, you don't have a problem with wind. So you have to really anticipate where the flame's going to go and where your hands are at all times because it doesn't feel good when it goes up your hand whatsoever. So what I did
Why
is
not? Come on.
it hurts. So what I just did is I just pulled the cane. So that's what it looks like right now. So that's what we call a cane.
Beautiful.
And so that's going to be the stem. And what I just did is I just wrapped the stem in clear glass. We call it encasing because you're encasing it in the clear glass.
I'm going to request the unicorn.
And I'm going to actually melt it in to make sure that I get all the drops out. So there you go right there. So that's all encased in. So now I'm going to actually make the mushroom cap. So to make the mushroom cap, I'm going to use some white. This is called ivory white. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically melt a bunch of it at the end. It's called a gather.
This past February, we went to a ball. It was the winter ball, and he made me an iron and glass crown that I wore. And everybody wanted to know where did I get it made.
Amazing. Okay, so unicorn crown. Okay.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
I have done unicorns. In fact, I have unicorn earrings if they're still left. So
No,
they're gone.
she's like, they've been gone. Listen.
It's on my list. Like she has this like huge list of things I have to make.
Perfect.
I spent the entire week making my friends over there on the table.
Nice. Oh yeah, he's got peens, glass peens.
They're my
They're
peen
amazing.
friends.
I love them.
Look at that. The penile colony.
My penile colony.
That's amazing.
So there we go. We made the cap for the mushroom. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some color to it. So we're going to add a little bit of red. We're just going to do a dot of red.
Hey Jimmy, how you doing, homie?
Sorry, I don't talk to people.
No, it's okay. You don't know them.
There's a dot of red. Now we're going to do a dot
I
of
don't know
orange.
you.
Dot of yellow.
Jenga.
Yeah, right? It happens.
Yeah.
Dot of yellow, dot of green.
Ooh. That just kind of popped right off of there, huh?
Yeah. What
Is
happens
that a
when
normal thing? Does
Yeah.
that?
you learn to.
What is the cause of it?
So glass is a very fickle thing. You have to keep it.
Like a woman.
You have to keep it at a very high temperature. So the working temperature is about 2,100 degrees Fahrenheit. Anything below
what she
that, and it'll actually start to explode on you.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what.
So-
that
Bitches.
happens to.
Women explode too.
Yeah.
Listen, I got you.
Not the right way.
That's what he said.
So when we work with the glass, we have to make sure that we keep it above 975 degrees Fahrenheit. 1,200 is about the working temperature that I work at. 2,100 to 1,200 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, you
Um,
take over. I'm gonna
now,
take pictures of him.
After we are done with it in the torch, we have to cool it very slowly. Because these are smaller beads, I actually put them between two pieces of fiberboard. It's fireproof porcelain fabric. And what it'll do is it'll slowly bring the temperature down.
Right.
And then within about an hour or so, you can actually touch them.
Oh, very cool.
Bigger pieces like that, I actually have a special kiln that will stay at 975 degrees Fahrenheit. And then over the next 24 hours, we'll bring it down in temperature.
Oh, amazing.
And that's honestly, the torch and that are honestly the two most expensive pieces in glassblowing.
Amazing.
The torch is about $900.
Oh, wow.
And the kiln's about $4,000.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah. The problem is when I started doing glassblowing, I was like, oh, I'm only going to make beads. So I got the small kiln.
Oh, yeah.
And now I have people going, I want a ball. And yeah.
You're
don't
like,
have room for a long.
you're like, you can have a little one, the size of a marble.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
Well, I actually got a idea from a friend of mine. He goes, you should make Christmas ornaments. They're 420 friendly. And so over there, I actually have ornaments that are
420.
dual purpose.
Sweet.
So this is almost like the same technique that a potter would use to make a pot.
Okay.
It's called coiling.
Okay.
So basically, I'm just laying a stripe of clear over top of it
Okay.
and working my way up. So I want to make sure there's no gaps, no air whatsoever, because that's where you get big bubbles inside of it.
Oh, okay.
So that's what it looks like after you're done coiling it. Now you can't see the mushroom whatsoever, but
Right.
what we're going to do is we're going to do what's called melting it in.
Okay.
So I'm going to use a slightly hotter flame, and as it starts going in there, you're going to actually start seeing the mushroom appear. Now you can see how I'm always moving the glass, and this is because the glass has the consistency of honey.
Okay.
If you don't move the glass, it'll actually droop, and it'll actually land on your lap.
Oh, no,
And
thank
it's
you.
the best way to find a dragon to dance.
Oh, just.
I'll be making it all day.
He's here all week, folks.
Yep.
Try the veal.
Right. No. That's the Scotsman's girlfriend. We don't want to eat the. We don't want to eat the veal.
He's like,
And as you can see now, it's come completely
amazing.
clear.
Norse and Scottish, not Welsh.
And once it sets up just a little bit, then I can hold it this way, and you can actually see the finished product.
Can you see it, guys? How cool is that? Amaze balls.
So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my little handheld torch, and I'm going to take the punty off of it, and I'm going to pretty much get rid of the punty mark, and then I'm going to put it to bed. The tool that I have it resting in right now is actually made out of graphite, the same stuff that you use in your pencils,
Oh, very cool.
because they don't let us lick lead anymore.
Oh, why not?
I know.
I mean,
We turned out all right.
yeah, I'm fine.
I only have those ticks once in a while.
Yeah, that's it. We got a gummy for that.
Right.
No worries. CBG does wonders.
So I'm just making sure there's no sharp marks, kind of melting it in.
He's melting the tip.
Yep.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. That's it. Just the tip.
And then once that's all done, we have the complete one.
Don't move.
Oh, phenomenal, my friend. Great job.
And then it goes to bed behind me and hits a little blanket.
Yeah.
It's got blankie for bedtime.
Yep.
Awesome.
This is one I made earlier.
Oh, very cool. Look at
It's
that.
actually cool enough to touch. And now you can really see the colors, stripes in it.
Oh, very cool.
I want to eat it.
Yeah. Look at that.
It's the dentist's favorite candy.
Yes.
No calories and sugar free.
Here, let's
And if you
see.
eat enough of them, you've got to go see the dentist.
There we go. Perfection.
And if you guys are interested, they are available for sale.
Okay.
We have a website. We're on Facebook.
They have a website and they're on Facebook, people. Let's
So
go back
the
here.
Facebook is Black Dragon Iron and Glass. Can't miss my ugly mug on it.
Love the ugly mug.
The website from the
But we also do blacksmithing too. So I've been a blacksmith for about 28 years. I've been a glassblower for about 5 years. I teach professional blacksmiths how they did it back in the 1800s. I do medieval, Civil War, Revolutionary War, Scadian reenactments. I have my oldest apprentice with me now. He actually is graduating this year.
Amazing.
And next year he will be my full-fledged blacksmith. So he'll be in charge of the blacksmith shop, and I'll be in charge of the glass shop.
That's amazing.
So he's working right now on his end project, which is making the iron roses that we have over there.
All right, guys. So I'm going to show you these just so you can see. Here's his.
The website's down the bottom there.
Okay. There's the website. Okay. He's on Facebook. So make sure to come check it out. Yeah. There we go.
So these are the iron roses. Now the iron roses actually came to me. I had a gentleman come to one of my demonstrations, and he said to me, I really want to get my girlfriend something that no one else has ever got. And I
It's
said,
a cute green bug. Look.
Ooh, shiny.
It's something. Something shiny. Oh, you can't see it very well. Sorry, people.
Squirrel.
Yeah, I squirreled. Sorry.
And he said to me, he goes, well, what would you come up with? I said, well, how about an iron rose? And he's like, That's kind of dumb. I was like, no, this is what you do.
It's not
You give her the rose, and you tell her the moment that rose dies, your love for her will die. And
He's
they got married
genius.
2 weeks later.
That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing.
These are actually incense burners. So you put your little incense cones inside there, and they come apart.
Very cool.
And what people don't realize is this is not paint right here whatsoever. So this is actually melted brass on the actual iron itself. It's a technique that I learned in Williamsburg from one of the blacksmiths. All of the golden pieces that you see right here, it's not paint whatsoever. It's all 100% brass that we melt on the surface of the iron. It'll never go away.
Right.
Ever.
That's amazing.
But it also brings out the hammer marks in it too, which absolutely I love. And it brings out, especially with the leaves and stuff like that, it brings the vines out and the veins.
Oh, yeah. The veins.
Yep.
Veins are important. Beep, beep.
And then we're also teaching tin work. So this is one of the projects that one of my students did for tin.
Very cool.
So we teach different things in the blacksmith shop and the glass shop.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much.
We have
Oh,
other professors here. This is Bob.
This is Bob.
not only
Say
our
hi, Bob.
Shopkeep. He makes sure that all my shop looks good, and make sure that I sell everything. But he also is our potion master,
Which is amazing.
So, in other words, he likes to make things go boom.
I like things that go boom.
Yeah, he likes
We just became best
We
friends.
just he's our
likes
best
to make
friend
things
now.
go boom.
I'm gonna
He's
show you some
known
of the
to make,
glass.
the 8-foot snakes appear out of nothing.
Oh, he makes snakes appear.
Yep.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Do you remember those old,
I make them disappear.
Yeah.
Remember
the what? I'm sorry.
those old firework novelties that you would light, and
They
they
would like a pill. Almost.
Yep.
and
Snakes.
Yeah.
They would go up.
Yep.
Well, I make them a foot round.
And about 8 feet high.
Yeah.
I used to sell fireworks. I used to run a fireworks store. Yep. Have you heard of Bulldog Fireworks?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my friend Chuck Karam. I used to run his entire company.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We used to work for
One of the other companies that I do, like my daytime job,
Yeah.
I run a DJ company.
Oh, okay.
And one of the things we offer is actually fireworks.
Displays.
I'm actually used to be a licensed pyrotechnician for Walt Disney World.
It's very
I worked
cool.
for Walt Disney World for a couple of years.
Very cool. Awesome.
Yeah, it's one of the many things that we do.
yeah. I used to be licensed Selman Country.
And then next year we're actually bringing our cafeteria along to shows too.
Sweet.
We have gourmet cotton candy.
Nice.
295 flavors, all made from scratch.
Guys, 295 flavors.
Including adult flavors like Fireball and Margarita and Pina Colada and Strawberry Daiquiri.
You need that in your life. Yeah.
And it's all cotton candy, so
Sweet.
it's cotton candy. It's completely fat free.
Yeah, well, they take the calories out,
Right,
everyone.
yeah,
so
yeah,
just so you
it's
know.
just air.
Yeah, it's just air. It's just sugar and
People
air.
are amazed that
Hi, John.
The big, cones that they receive is only 2 teaspoons of sugar.
What? No, John McElmeal. He does glass blowing too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Glass blower. Hello.
Yes. I have a couple people on my page. That Brian Williams, he does glass blowing. John does glass blowing. He's been glass blowing since he was 7 years old.
That's amazing.
So
I've been blacksmithing since I was 7.
yeah. So
Yeah.
there you go, John. I found you a twinsy. Amazing.
Hey, if you guys ever come out, she'll flash our schedule events. So it's right behind the peas.
Here, guys. Look, you got to get a view of the peens. Oh yeah, happy peens. Here we go. So this is where
the
they're.
only woman that loves your peen.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
no, I've had many compliments on my peas.
He didn't puke on me though.
Including my Yoda.
Exactly.
This is a plus.
This is good.
This is a plus. All right, everybody. Much
Again,
love.
Let all your glass blowers know that if we're at an event and they're a glass blower, they're more than welcome to.
Come and blow glass too.
It's gonna sound really wrong, but they're gonna come play with. They're welcome to come play with my torch.
They can come blow. They can play with his torch and blow with him.
Amazing. Everyone, I hope you all have an amazing day. I don't know that I'm going to get through the cars for the simple fact being there are lots of them. But what I will do is flop this around so that you guys can get a little bit of a view because there's probably about, I don't know, maybe 100 behind me. So
There's about 100 here. There's about 700 down there.
and there's like 700 down the other end. Ooh, look at you're all dirty. Oh, what a shame. Okay.
Thank you,
So-
guys.
Sit back.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you and the Scotsman. He loves unicorns.
Yes, yes, yes.
Exactly. Everybody should love a unicorn. So, look.
The grab bags that are up there too, they're right there in the corner. They come with 420 pieces and a resin piece.
I saw them.
There's a lot of cars here. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. And maybe I can get out there and see some of these cars a little later. I hope you guys see you later. Have a good day.